Okay, right away, I like how it looks like a memo book. That is just cool. Let me introduce you to this newly released, in your own words, high school writing journal by Not Consumed Ministries. Let me share some facts about it, and then I'm going to dive into a flip through for you. This, in your own words, creative writing journal is for the child that loves to write, as well as the reluctant student. In this curriculum, they will study the characteristics of multiple forms of poetry and prose. They will encounter specifically chosen literary examples. They will confidently learn the steps to the writing process, and they will continue to develop what they've already learned in writing. The goal is to find a balance between writing, education, and what your child would be passionate about in writing. If you have already used the high school reading journal, or you simply are looking for a practical high school credit, this is for you. Let's dive in and take a closer look with a flip through. Okay, right away, I like how it looks like a memo book. That is just cool. I want you to see just how thick it is, or actually not, right? So it looks very, very manageable. In good, not consumed fashion, they always include a bookmark, and look at this, proofreading marks. What a nice little touch. It's right there for you. There's no reason to question what the symbols mean. I love it. I want one for myself. So here is the table of contents, steps of the writing process, introduction, then poetry, prose, and glossary of terms and definitions. Who is doing the graphics? Illustrators. Very nice, Ramona and John. Well done, well done. Hello, my name is CJ, and thank you for being here. If you're enjoying what you see, please give it a thumbs up. So on this page, we have the steps of the writing process. I love it, I don't know, I just love how teen-friendly this all looks. I love the graphing paper. I love these little bubbles. I love how these eyeglasses pop out. Well done. And you know, this is part of something that will trigger your student to love or not love a book, really, is how it's laid out. And I've noticed that in all of their products. It just seems to be very age appropriate, whatever they are doing. All right, in this section, we have an introduction, and it talks about how everything works, what you're going to need, okay, tools that will help you. And this is nothing that's odd that you may not already have. So we talk about pens and pencils, highlighters, a binder, folder, or notebook, and then thesaurus and dictionary. These things will help. So it does mention that, all right? Special note is, you may have noticed a glossary of terms and definitions at the end of your book. All right, so let's just jump over there and see what they're talking about. Okay, so we have, this is interesting. So we have a glossary, but then the word is missing. Okay, and then it looks as if, okay, then there's some blank pages here. So let's find out what we have to do. Okay, you may have noticed a glossary of terms and definitions at the end of your book with definitions in blanks. As you work through the book and learn terms, noted in bold italics, fill in the blanks in the glossary with the terms you have learned. That's clever. I like that. So, as you're going through the book, you would take the words that are bolded and italicized and put them in the back. Let's I like that it has a checklist over here. I do like that. Just to make sure that you are, doing the right thing. You have a guide. I like that a lot. All right, let's jump over to another section. Oh, let's take a look at this. Here's a poetry review, and it says, before we move into our next section of writing, let's take some time to review all we've learned so far. All right? So you work on that, but then here we have a vocabulary assessment. And maybe you can choose to use this as a quiz or a test even. So I like that they have included an assessment, okay, of sorts, that you can choose to use this page how you'd like. And it continues to the next. Okay, this is a popular reading, The Gift of the Magi, and it talks about short stories. So in this section, we're going to dive into short stories. I do like the choice of colors here, kind of muted, but it does pop. It does look modern. Yes, so now we have journaling. And what does that look like? What does it entail? We have some different topics here. We have some questions to get you started. So that's cool. I love the choice of paper here. All right, hopefully you can see that. There we go. That's a little better. So journaling. And then over here, it starts letters. Almost a lost art, almost. So we have a formal letter. We have brainstorming for that formal letter. We have the draft, and then finalizing and sending it off. All right, and this one is giving examples. Okay, I thought that was part of this, but no, this is giving examples. There it is, day one. So it seems like we're going to write about how do you prepare a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the instructions for that. So it walks you through that. I like that a lot. And it goes on. Today you get to decide what process you want to write instructions for. Draft, revision. And then now we go into the compare and contrast essay. And it goes on, and we're just about to the end. Look at this. It's just so nicely done. Very nice graphics. The layout is great. Well done, not consumed. And then we come to the end, this glossary. I like how they did that. That's just a nice touch and a nice change, something different. Makes the student more involved, right? So, and that is the end. That is the end. Okay, so tell me, what did you think about this in your own words high school writing journal by Not Consumed? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to check out their website for additional information, and we'll see you in the next video.